we will speak on nutrition, we have to know which quantity, how much feed we should feed, and which type of feed suitable for this fish, and calculate the fish correctly to avoid excess of feed that will deteriorate the water quality. As we said, use irrigation, use probiotic. Sometimes we use ammonia binders like yolk extract or zoolite that can be used in water to fix the ammonia and to prevent its effect in fish gills. We should also control harmful algae either by probiotic or either by minimizing the organic matter or using good drainage systems that prevent accumulation of harmful algae. Sometimes we use copper sulfate as algicide or some disinfectant to minimize the presence of algae. When speaking of fish disease is also a problem that face a lot of fish farms in Egypt. It doesn't affect only the welfare, but also affect the profit. Sometimes some fish farms suffer from mortality ranging from 10% to 100%. A lot of losses can occur as a farmer may lose all his money in one cycle because it suffered from disease and didn't take the proper measures to protect his fish. As you know, there is different types of fish disease: bacterial, parasitic, fungal, viral. But the most common fish disease in Egypt is bacterial fish disease and the parasitic fish disease. As you see, this bulging R or Salmonella, it's characteristic signs for some microorganisms like strep. And also we have a heavy infestation of parasites. This is a tail of fry in the hatchery. We have also different forms of fish disease. If you have enteritis caused by bacteria, we have external lesion. We have gills affected. We have also heavy infestation with external parasite in Tilapia. A lot of different causes of fish that can be found in Egyptian farms if it is not following the right biosecurity or right measures to prevent it. So, we will not speak in details, but we can speak for guidelines that we can use the medication and the chemicals. Medication and the chemicals should be used by authorized person, mainly veterinarians. They know what to use, what dose should they use, and the withdrawal time, because sometimes farmers use medication and the fish is still there, so he harvests the fish and go to the market with residuals in the fish. Nutrition also is a very important aspect of tilapia welfare. Raw material formulation and the manufacturing machinery, feeding strategy, all affect the fate of nutrition. We should know the cost of feed in Egypt is almost 70% from the production cost. All this cost, 70%, pass through this narrow tubes, which is the intestine. So care should be taken to protect the intestine from deterioration that happen because bad ingredient or toxins or more feed, excess feed or unright formulation. Also, the farm, we should take care and guide the farmers to when and what and how they feed their fish. Also, probiotic has a role in feed. Some feed factories and farmers add probiotic in feed. Probiotic produce natural antibiotic-like inhibitory compounds that kill other pathogenic bacteria without affecting the fish immunity or the fish. Also, it helps in increasing productivity and fish growth through secreting digestive enzymes, and it also increases the bilirubin of the intestines, that increase the gates that the digested feed pass through the circulation. In a study by using probiotic, found 15% extra growth and 20% reduction in FCR. This is a good result when using probiotic in feed. Also, some organic minerals and organic acid can be used in feed that help fish, help to protect the intestine of fish and increase the immunity of fish, and help to increase the welfare of tilapia. Also, herbal extract has a good role. Found many herbal extract like oregano, like curcumin, like ginger. A lot of commercial products are found now with herbal extract and essential oil that protect the fish naturally from the disease without residuals in a natural way. If we move to harvesting we still in Egypt, harvesting in the usual, in the normal or old way that we drain the water and we collect the fish. This represent a stressful condition for the fish because the fish become overcrowded in a very little water for a long time. New machines, this machine is not found in Egypt, but we hope it is found because it will minimize the stress on fish and making harvesting fish is a very quick and rapid process. Also, in a study studying the rate of reduction of water while harvesting fish, we found the rapid reduction of water will minimize the stress on fish, will minimize the injuries that can happen for fish while harvesting. The more rapid you drain the water, the less stress will be to the fish. Also, killing the fish, as we speak earlier, we should either the fish after harvesting, either it is killed, put in ice directly to be killed in ice, or it is transported live. For live transportation, we have to take several measures. We have to put ice with the fish. We use sedative, we use salt to organize the osmotic pressure of the fish, making no stress. This is a very important measure to be taken to minimize the stress on fish while transportation. This effective tool for tilapia, assessing tilapia welfare, this is an application, a mobile application. You can download it from file. You can register your farm and you can register your data and will assess the welfare of tilapia. This is a very effective tool for assessment of welfare. Thank you very much. Any question, I'll be happy to answer. Yes? Okay. I want to thank you for taking your place in the presentation.
Zambia mostly is restricted to use probiotics.
Restricted to use probiotics?
Yeah, there are those restrictions.
What is the cause of restriction?
I don't. They just say we don't allow probiotics. It's not one of the products listed on the checklist for usage. So, but my question is I'm asking because probiotics have been during the time I used them some time back, they've been very good in terms of stabilizing the water, in terms of the effect of ammonia and bacteria kind of. Now, you have been using them. Do you have the period during which they work when you use them? Like for example, you put in the nursery tanks. After how many minutes or after how many days, after how many hours do you see the effect of the probiotics? And also, if